Anybody remember Jerry Blavitt? He was one of those fast-talking DJs on the radio there in the Philadelphia area, late 60s, mid-60s, late 60s. He was, I think they called him the Geeter with the Heater or something. He's one of those, hey, blah, 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 the Temptations, Papa was a Rolling Stone, blah, 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 blah. I think he worked in a station like WCAM in Camden, beautiful Camden, New Jersey. Anyway, somebody sent me this. This is really cool. Jerry Blavitt. Wow. I got to Google him and see if he's still around. He's got to be old. I don't have a record. I don't have a record player. Send me money. I need a record player. I need a record player. Send me money. Hey, everybody. Good morning to you. It's SaturDAVE, 9:27 here on the East Coast, getting started a couple minutes early today. I'm doing some laundry, so I may have to take a little break and load the stuff from the washing machine into the dryer. But other than that, everything's cool. I'm back here in Athens, Georgia. As you all know, been back about a week. Spent a couple of weeks with my dachshundator up there in Charlotte, North Carolina. Had a good time. Good morning, Noreen and Keith, and No Fear to Trek, Mike and Dave, David Snyder. Good morning. Had a couple big boomers here in the Athens, Georgia area last night. But it's kind of, what I should do is open up the curtain here and let a little more light in, right? Kind of illuminate. There we go. All right. Let me check. Gotta do the laundry first. We still got another 2 minutes before the official beginning of the show. So, let's see, where is that there? Yeah, got to do the laundry, right? Got to do the laundry. So I'll be back by 9:30. Okay, so you just get another sip of your cup of coffee there, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna load my laundry from the washing machine into the dryer. Okay, so just be a second. Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh, I thought it was done. It's still running. Hey, Mike Brown. Thank you. Oh, now it's done. All right. Well, let's go load the stuff into the dryer. It's done. All right. There we go. So anyway, I'm here in the laundry room. We got the Tandale over there. Just going to load my wash into the dryer, and then I'll start the show for you. That's right. How you doing, everybody? Here's some of my laundry. There we go. Oh, another pair of camo shorts there. Got my got some undies, some t-shirts. Oh yeah, got there they are. The problem is when I stay at my dachshund, he won't let me do any laundry. No, can't do any laundry here, even though you're here 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Nope. We're not running the washing machine for anybody. Always remember to clear the lint filter out on the dryer when you start. And all right, so we hit the power button. And I always do the time drying because these auto dry things on these dryers never get the clothes dry. It'll say auto sensing, auto dry, and you always come back and your clothes are always still damp. So I always put it in for a certain amount of minutes, which I keep secret. I do not divulge that to anybody. It's there. Now it's 9:30. Time for the show. Ba. All right, let's see here. Tim, nice to see you here. Dan Snyder owns the Redskins. Nice to see. Oh, that's David Snyder. Never mind me. Hey, Keith. I'm in Pittsburgh. We had a DJ, Porky Chadwick. They called him you platter pushing pop, your platter pushing papa. Oh, wow. Yes, I got some PG tips. Barb got me a real nice mug here. It says University of Georgia on it. It's got the arch. That's right. That's not bad. Take that, Vlogger Puppets. Billy TV. Camo. That's right.
I'm here, Camo. That's right. I'm here. And all you damn bottom of YouTubers, Lou and Demonic. And we haven't forgotten about you, about Roland. We still remember you, Roland. You know, you can't leave us, Roland. Once you're part of the gang, you're always part of the gang, Roland. And yeah, everybody.
Ox. Oh, yeah.
Ox, man, and Lion, man. Happy birthday, Lion. I hope this is your last.
Kidding. We love the Lion. Lion live. I hope he lives at least 40 more years. But that was a joke. Anyway, how are you doing, everybody? Don't forget to hit the like button. Hey. Jay Edmond is in the house. Compelling content. Anyway, I'm pitching these shirts. They're handmade shirts. If you'd like to get a Send Me Money shirt, I make them personally. I can put your name on them. I can custom make them for you. They're on a white t-shirt. You name me the size you want. It can be small, medium, large, extra large, or if you're my Doxinator, extra large. But anyway, I'll make a send me the money t-shirt, 25 smackaroos, okay? Make me a super chat, $25 donation, and I'll send you a Send Me the Money handmade t-shirt. It'll say Send Me the Money on it, just like this one. It'll be handmade. And I can autograph it. I'll put Crotchy and I can autograph it for you. We can write a custom message on it, whatever you like. So if you want to throw me a $25 donation today, it's the end of the month. Is this going to be? No, we have one more Saturday this month, don't we? This is not let me see. Wait a second. What's today? The 24th. There is the 31st this month, right? Yeah. So there is another Saturday coming up in August. So I don't know. Yeah, that's right. Labor Day is like super early this year, isn't it? I mean, it comes like the 2nd. Oh, I don't know, man. Hey, Noreen.
Camo.
Mark H. From NC also. That's right. Ox is in NC. All those good people are in NC. Sonny and Roland and Jacob and Ox and Noreen. Everybody's in North Carolina. That's right. My laundry fetish. That's right. I'm going to do a channel on laundry. How to wash your clothes. That's my next thing. I'm going to do Microwave Dave, where I cook, but it's all stuff you can cook in the microwave. It's going to be called Microwave Dave, and then I'm going to be doing Laundry Dave. And just like, throwing clothes in the wash. I like that. Do you like that? There's certain things you like to do that just relax you, and doing the laundry relaxes me. I don't know. I love folding laundry. I love it. Taking it out. It's nice and warm and kind of ooh, and then you kind of ooh, and then you fold it up. And I like doing that, man. Hey, Tasmod, good morning from Oregon. Nothing like laundry detergents in the background. All is right in the world. That's right. Don't forget the Tandil next time you go to Aldi. Anyway, so yeah, we're having a good morning here. We had some rain last night, but it's cloudy today. We're actually supposed to get some cool weather here in Athens starting tomorrow. I think only in the mid to low 80s, which is really cool for here this time of year. It's been stinking hot. Yesterday was just mid 90s, high humidity, and then we had some boomers last night. Abbeville, South Carolina. What part of South Carolina is that in, Jeremy? I'm not far. We're 2 counties from South Carolina here in Athens. So if you're in that kind of western edge, Anderson, kind of south down to whatever, what is it? What do they have? It's, we're only 2 counties from South Carolina. I can just barely pick up South Carolina Public Radio on my radio. Noreen, yeah, I used to do that as a kid. I loved standing in front of, I like two things when I was a kid. I liked to stand in front of the little window on the washer and watch it spin, or and then the other thing was the turntable. My dad had a little like stereo turntable thingy. It was in like a case, and I would stand up and put my teeth kind of on the little wooden part of the box there and look down and watch the records spinning. And yeah, I did that. I was really a weird kid. I used to chew popsicle sticks. We used to, you get a popsicle and they would have those popsicle sticks, and I would chew them and get splinters in my mouth. That happened a lot. I was just a weird kid. I just loved to chew, I guess. And then it transformed into ice. I'm now a big ice chewer. And that was the one thing I think that drove my dachshundator, just drove him nuts. Because I would sit there in the evenings and he'd be watching his What's Happening. He likes to watch What's Happening and Welcome Back, Kotter. He puts them on the DVR and lines them up. And we sit there. And we watch a couple episodes of that. And I'd be sitting there and I'd have I have some of my Skull vodka. Some of my Skull vodka on some ice with a little mixer thing, and I just chew the ice, and drove Craig absolutely insane. Would you shut up? He has he has super sensitive hearing. He said that he can hear his eyes aren't so great anymore, but he has to put his pirate patch on when he drives. But that his ears are just super sensitive, and if I'm sitting like way on the other side of the room and I'm just biting into an ice cube, he'll go, "I can hear that! Stop it! It's driving me crazy!" All right, here. Let me get caught up on the chat here. Let me see here. Be careful with that coffee, Dave. Remember what happened to Stan. This is actually cold. Okay, this is not hot. Yes, Stan, big news last week. Stan Sasnak, the trucker, he was driving, and this was actually happened in late June, but he just put it up last week. And he spilled hot coffee on his nether regions, and for a minute he lost control of his truck, and he ran into a guardrail by a construction site near a bridge, and the truck was completely totaled, but he was okay. And again, we had said if it had just been like a shoulder there with nothing like that, he would have probably just pulled into the shoulder, kind of got his wits about him and steered back onto the road, or at least pulled over on the shoulder and stopped. But yeah, he said he got burned pretty badly. That was the worst thing about it. I chatted with him for 90 minutes a couple of days ago there on the phone, the hotline, and he said it was actually worse, the burn from this coffee, than any injury he got in the car in the truck wreck. But he's good. He's got his insurance money. It's not as much as he would like. It never is, but at least he's doing okay. Dave's favorite troll is here. Oh, into the YouTube zone. Hey, Noreen, I am going to make you a moderator today because Barb is working. So let's see. Put Highness user add moderator. We need another moderator. I like Noreen. She's a nice lady. So you've been given moderator duties. You don't have to do anything if you don't want, but you got moderator duties today. I'm giving Sunny Girl moderator duties today too, because I love Sunny Girl, and Barb's working today, so she's not here. So we got a couple of people there as moderators. All right, who else do we got here on the chat this morning? Jay Edmond, nice to see you here. Mark H. Always the lovely Ox. Tasmod, Billy, as usual, and thank you, Sunny Girl, again. By the way, if anybody wants a handmade send me the money t-shirt, just pop over 25 smackaroos and I'll make one for you. Give me the size. Me and Crotchy can sign it. It'll be handmade with a loving Sharpie marker. and any size you want. It can be white. If you want another color, let me know, but they'll be handmade, and this very live stream is the only place you can get them. Okay, if you pass on it, you're not going to get it. How you doing today, Billy? How's the weather down there in Australia, Billy? Jeremy, how are you doing? Jay, Sunny Girl. I did one load today. I had a big, dirty, stinky, moldy towel. The problem is this time of the year, I came in all sweaty yesterday. I have to change my t-shirts like 3 times because they just get sweaty. You go out to the car and you got a big sweaty t-shirt, and then you throw it in this little hamper box in the back of the bedroom, and then you've got a pile of stinky, sweaty t-shirts and then a mildewy towel. It's hot and stinky and yeah, you gotta do your laundry. You don't want that stuff come in the room and you go, oh yeah, it's kind of getting a little ripe in here. How are you doing, Ox, my best friend? I'm fine, dude. I really love you channel. Yeah, Ox is doing some funny stuff. I did like the some he does some. Go to Ox, subscribe. I don't know. We have to put a link to Ox's channel around here somewhere. You seem to be a really nice person. Have a beautiful day, peaceful spirit, lots of sunshine to you. Yeah, I like Ox a lot, okay? He's over there in Eastern North Carolina, and I need to get over there one of these days and hang out with him. Who else is here? Eileen, nice to see you here. The long last road trip. Hey! Nice to see you here. Free RV, good. Jay Holly. Mark Funnel Cake Jones is lurking. It's lurking. He's lurking. We got the turtle here. Sheldon came and paid us a visit. I got some very big special news coming up for this next week. We're going to have some fun. That's right. We're going to have a lot of fun this week. Well, I'll show you something. Did you know? Let's see here. Did you know that one of the biggest and best puppetry museums in the whole world is here in Athens, is here in Atlanta, Georgia? This is called the Center for Puppetry Arts. It's I think it's called puppets.org if you want to go to the website. It is one of the it is like one of the only and biggest puppet museums in the country. When they opened it years ago, they had Jim Henson there. I didn't even know this place existed. Anyway, guess who's going there next week? That's right. Crotchy's gonna get to meet his brethren. That's right. He is so excited.
That's right. I'm going to go to the Center for Puppetry Arts in Atlanta next week. Dave's going to take me. Dave and Barb are going to take me, and I'm going to go in, and they're going to smuggle me in a backpack, and then I'm going to meet all the other puppets. I might get to meet Kermit and all the famous puppets. So, yeah. So, join us, shall you?
That's right. So we're going to be doing that next week. The Center for Puppetry Arts in Atlanta, Georgia. Crotchy's going there next week. The admission is $12. We don't have the money yet. We're trying to save up. We need $12 for me and Barb, and then $12.50 actually. And then I think Crotchy's free. I don't think they charge puppets for entry, but I don't know that for sure. So anyway, hey RV Davey, NH Libra, you do the laundry, I'll do the dishes. Just don't shrunk my sweaters. Well, that's my problem. My t-shirts shrink. I don't know. You wear them a couple times and then they shrink up on you. Dave thought, when I was a kid, I did. I liked to watch The Washer. I think that was more interesting. Although TV was pretty cool back then, but I like to watch The Washer. Yeah. Do you use Hero soap, laundry detergent? No, no, really? I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. Don't forget to leave Karachi there. Oh, Crotchy. Oh, leave Crotchy with a K. Karachi. Maybe we should.
What?
And we'll donate you to the Puppetry Museum.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I would like to visit it. Yes, and there's lots of cool puppets to play with. But I like living with Dave and Barb. It's really wonderful. I like being on YouTube, and I gotta get back because we're opening Crouchy's Catfish Cafe on Labor Day. I'm a busy puppet.
I could be funny though. I don't know. Do other people bring their puppets to the Puppetry Museum? I don't know, man. It'll be very interesting to see how that goes. I'm going to walk in, they'll got to pay to get in. And anyway, here's some pictures. There's a Big Bird. I don't think Big Bird's a puppet, right? It's like a guy inside a bird, right? Anyway, there's some of the other puppets at the Puppetry Museum. And so we're going to go there. And then there's a nice art gallery across the street and a big park. Oh, look at that guy. Yeah. So anyway, Crutchy's going to get to meet some of his friends next week, and we'll have a good time. And we're going to go out to eat. There's a couple of really good food arcades there. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. These are cartoon characters and stuff. I don't know if they're all puppets. That is a funny puppet. I do like that one. Maybe Motorhome Max could join us. I don't know. If he wants to join us, yeah. But anyway, we're going to do that sometime next week. So that should be fun. The Puppetry Museum, Atlanta, Georgia. Athens is only 90 minutes from Atlanta. And I was saying to Barb, we need to go do some stuff in Atlanta. There's a lot of cool stuff there. The Coke Museum, the CNN headquarters. They're going to have Dragon Con there next week. They got the big aquarium that's world famous. A couple really cool art galleries. So yeah, we're going to check it out. The Puppet Museum, the Center for Puppetry Arts next week there. Crotchy will be there. If you can raise the $12 for the tickets. I mean, $12 for me, $12 for Barb. I don't know. They may charge $12 too for Crotchy. I don't know. Hi, Shaza. Hello, Sharon, a.k.a. Shaza. Nice to see you here. James Rockford, did you hear Living Free Mikey during his live stream say the bigger the Super Chat donation, the longer your name will stay up in the Super Chat with highlights? Really? Wow. Well, it is true. When people make donations on Super Chat, the bigger donations stay up longer. If somebody makes a $10 donation, it stays up for maybe a minute or two. But if it's like $100 donation, it does stay up for a while, And we can try that out here if you'd like. Somebody make a $100 donation and we'll see how long it stays up. Koalas on the Barbie. Do they eat koalas? That sounds disgusting. Oh, no. Hey, Sarah Cox. How are you? TMI, Dave. A free washer and dryer and Tandil usage. That's right. Roland's here. Roland's in the house.
Hey, Roland. Nice to see you here, Roland.
Craig Charlton, I'm wearing my 3 rings. Sally Jean TSM. Ox, what is your channel? Ox has a good channel. I mean, I cover it. I'll put a link to it. I'm, whatever. Ox, if you want to post the link to your channel, feel free to do so. I don't know. Can you just search Ox? Probably it's a vague enough title. You probably wouldn't work. It's just Ox, Mark. YouTube, Jasper Sunshine is selling his van. He's from Vancouver. Mike Brown. Ziggy with it. If you move the mouse over to somebody's comment, you will see 3 dots appear at the right. Click. Oh, yeah, right. That's a good way to find, if anybody who's chatting, if you want to find their channel, good. Yeah, I forgot about that, Ziggy. You go ahead and just move your mouse over to somebody's comment. You'll see 3 little dots appear on the very right. Click on that, and then you can go to their channel. That's very right. Won't affect the chat. Good idea. So anybody who's here, if you want to check their channel, Ox, Billy TV, go subscribe to him. He's got a great channel. Billy! Roland, the Wizard of Ours. He's another one from North Carolina. Everybody's in North Carolina. Yeah. Crotchy will want to visit that museum. Oh, yeah. We're taking Crotchy. We're going to go there next week to the Center for Puppetry Arts in Atlanta, Georgia, and Crotchy is coming. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have Barb will hold the camera while I take Crotchy in, and we'll walk up to where you pay, whatever you get. They obviously will have security there, and they'll search Crotchy, and maybe they'll say, "Sorry, you can't bring that in." Oh, well, that'll be good content. A puppet was denied entry into the Puppet Museum, and then it'll go viral and it'll get 10 million views.
That's right. That's right.
But it would be kind of fun to take Crotchy in, and he can look around and see all of his other puppets, Kermit and Kermit the Frog. Yeah, I remember I had a Kermit the Frog puppet when I was a kid. That's right. Hey, RV Davey, how are you doing? Sup, everybody? I'm getting caught up on the chat, everybody. I'm getting caught up. Don't forget to check out Billy TV. Yeah, he's doing some great stuff. That's right. We like it. He took the 2.0 off. It's just Billy TV now. Heather, no, I drink a PG Tips tea. Okay, I love PG Tips. You get it in most grocery stores. It's like British tea. It's got a little bit of a bitter taste, but it's got a good caffeine kick. Puppet, yes, that's right. Puppet lives matter. It's exactly right. Hey, Fantastic Odyssey, how are you? Good morning. That's right. 1 week. That's right. That's right. So anyway, Crotchy's coming with Barb and I next week. He's going to go to the Puppetry Museum, and we're going to have a couple days in Atlanta, and I may do some streaming from there. That'll be kind of fun. And then we're going to come back, and then we have Labor Day, and then the big opening of Crotchy's Catfish Cafe. So that should be really cool. I know. I'm a terrible puppeteer, okay? I did not major in that in college.
Dave's a terrible puppeteer. He's terrible. He's awful. Yeah, he can't get out of the screen half the time, and then you see his mouth moving. I hate him. I hate him. I hate that, Dave. I'm my own man, and I don't like it when people think that you're voicing my thought, my mouth.
Exactly, Crotchy. That is totally true. Totally true. Just a reminder, too, if you want a handmade Send Me the Money t-shirt, send me some money. Send me $25 today, and this is the only day I'm doing this, and nobody wants them, so I don't know. I'll get you a nice white shirt, any size you want. I'll write Send Me the Money on it. I can sign it Camodave and Crotchy, and but that's it. If you miss it today, that's it. You're not going to get it. Oh, man. Dave is that's right. It's like the Twilight Zone. The puppet is the one pulling the man strings, right? Maximalist Minibus. Hey, nice to see you here. Yes, Crotchy is a puppet. That's why his IQ is higher. That's right. He's smarter than I am. I freely admit that. That he has his he has one of these every day. We get one shot. We get him one of these little skulls every single day. That's his reward for being a good puppet, okay? No puppet poop on the floor. On the carpet, we give him a nice little mini skull every single day. And, of course, we always have our emergency drinking water ready. Hey, Eileen. Don't let Dave put words in your mouth. Said, we should, said Crotchy to the DORRTR. Yes, the other big news. Got a lot of news this week. We had the whole situation with Camper Van Kevin and Mike there from Van Life of Sheldon's Travels. That whole thing was kind of hopefully winding down, although Kevin kind of got his friend Backroads Nomad to post some more on it. So it was kind of going on and on and on. And then we had the people are all doing the meetup there in Washington State there for the big Destination Open Road meetup, and that is going on today through the weekend, I believe. We got a whole lot of people there, including Mike and Stephanie from Sheldon's Travels. We've got a whole bunch of people. Aja, Wandering Yimmy, the whole gang is there. They look like they're trying to get. That's a lot of people. They Destination Open Road. Scott and Terry did a live stream last night. And it looked like, I don't know if there's 100 people there yet, but it looked like 50 at least, maybe 60. I didn't do a head count. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Mark H. Have Crotchy, yeah. Crotchy, interview me. That's right. That's a good I should do that. I think that, that would be a good interview.
Dave. Dave, did you ever beat your wife?
I've never been married, Crotchy. I've never had a wife. Oh, okay. Puppet abuse. Anyway, Twilight Zone had a story where the puppet took over. Yes, I think I saw that, Taz. Kratz, yeah, he does. We know these aren't cheap either. What are these little skulls? Or they ain't cheap. So send us some money so we can buy more little skulls for Crotchy. Vodka skulls. Check out the Aux channel. The germ. Is the germy here? The germ is here. He is the germ. That's right. He shaved off his beard and his power went away. That's what happened to him. Anyway, yeah, Barb was watching another one of your amusement park things last night. And then Germ posted a picture of himself like when he was in high school. Yeah, he looked really weird, I'll tell you that. You need to do more of that. The young Germ, the developing Germ. Hey, the steaming bean is in the house. Nice to see you here. Dave, they have 5-day cruises that leave from Charlotte. A deal for Charlotte. Charlotte's not on the ocean. Charlotte's inland. How do they leave from Charlotte? They go Really? That's interesting. It'd be a land cruise, right? Charlotte's quite a way inland. I don't know. It's not on the coast, but that would be cool. Maybe they could put you in a bus and take you to the ship over there by Ox or something. I don't know, man. Germ killed. Yeah, that's right. A germ killed President Garfield. He got shot and he was recuperating there in Asbury Park a couple months later. And then he got a bad infection and passed away. I did think that was a fascinating video the germ did this past week of Asbury Park. They put a little like tombstone-ish plaque there along the side of the road in a residential area saying President Garfield died on the spot, but it's like right next to somebody's garage and there's trash cans out. I just thought, hey, for a president, I think the city or somebody should have at least bought that plot of land and turned it into a little mini park or something. Yeah, come on. It can't be that expensive for a city to do that. And then at least have a nice little memorial to him. But I think, having just a little thing by the curb there is kind of I don't know, man. Are you getting buffering, Mark? Short buffering. Oh, no. Don't forget that if you get buffering, sometimes just hitting the reload button there on your browser. If you're using a browser, that'll get things out of the lock mode. I don't know. I do find when I do these Saturday morning chats, we do have a lot of problems with buffering and stuff. I think because people are waking up, Saturday morning's a big time for people to want to watch YouTube. I don't know. Oh, probably meant cruises leaving from Charleston. Yes. Yes, Breyer, that's probably right. Charleston, South Carolina. Yeah, there would be. That's definitely possible. Yes. Yeah. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. I've never done a cruise. I don't know. Hey, James Rock for Destination Open Roads meetup. One poop bucket behind a curtain in the middle of the camp. Ew. No, they got a bunch of those Don's John's things, those big portable loos. What do they call them? L-O-U. Well, they call that in England. It's a loo, a portaloo. They got one of those. They got a couple of those. So, they got that. So, yeah. But I guess you could knock on the door and Scott and Terry would let you in. And they probably say, no, you got to use the portaloo. They said that, though. If you're coming, be prepared because you won't necessarily have access to the house. RV Davey. Did you see the abandoned amusement park video into Wildwood? Yes. Barb, we were watching that last night, I believe. Yeah. That's right. Wildwood, New Jersey. I think the very first time I ever watched The Germ, he was in Wildwood. I remember that. That was a couple years ago. Daddy and Bella or whatever. You were there with your daughter, and it was something. You were in Wildwood. I remember that. I do vaguely remember that. And I said, hey, this Germ's kind of a cool cat, because I was used to go to Wildwood as a kid myself. I'm going to start a podcast called Troll Tales into the YouTube zone. All right. Very cool. Yes, Streamy Meanie meant Charleston. I'd have to check that out. Charleston, South Carolina, which is on the coast. I was flying up from Orlando to Washington back in January or something on JetBlue, and it was a nice day, and I looked down and I could see Charleston. I've seen maps of Charleston. It's got like a little island. It's right on the coast. It's got a bridge, a couple bridges, and I looked down and I went, damn, that's Charleston. It's a beautiful city from the air. It really is. I've been as a kid, but I've never been back. It'd be kind of fun. And they also have cruises out of Baltimore, right? Yes, that's right. There's quite a lot of cruises that do Baltimore now. And then you fly down and do the cruises out of Miami and stuff. You know, they do all that too. A lot of cruises like that. I don't know. You know, I would be on the cruise with the Poseidon Adventure. I don't know. You know, out to sea. You know, I don't know. I never thought of myself as being a cruise person. Revelator Phoenix, nice to see you here. Home for the Wayward Bound. Yes, they do have outhouses there. Not outhouses, but those porta potties. Crazy to be old enough to see a place you used to go to be abandoned. That is very true. That is very true. Yeah, that is kind of weird. You know, I've never been to an abandoned amusement park that I used to go to. That would be kind of a little bit freaky, wouldn't it? Oh, I remember that ride. I remember that. Yeah. I've done the thing where like you go into a store after it's been closed that you liked. I've done that a couple times, but yes, Barb. Oh, okay, Jeremy. I know that Barb got a postcard from you the other day. It was very nice. I wonder how many times that turtle tried to run away.
I'm Sheldon. I'm traveling with Mommy and Daddy.
Vinny Bear in PA. Vinny Bear in PA. Okay. I'm trying to do the show without the glasses, but I guess I'm going to have to put the glasses on. Dave, you might not want to check out that podcast. It might not be your favorite troll then. What? I don't know. Mark Fun Jones, you sent a postcard to Mark Fun Jones? You have his address? I have his phone number, but I don't have his address. Just put Mark Fun Jones, Hendersonville, Tennessee, Johnny Cash, the land of Johnny Cash. Letty's Life more. Oh, Letty's here today. Yeah, Letty, did you finally get some satisfaction from that dealership there, getting your transmission fluid changed? Man, I would have just really, I would have told that stupid tech guy or the whatever guy. I'd have just said, you know what? I ran a YouTube channel. I got 3.5 million. I'd just lie. I got 3 million subs, and I'm going to trash the hell out of you and your dealership if you don't get my van in there right now and change the effing transmission fluid. And I want it done in at least in the minimum of 2 hours. A maximum of 2 hours. Playing those mind games forever. When my husband was alive, we took our black German Shepherd dog for a week in Charleston. Wow. That's, and then there's also, it's confusing too, because there's also a Charleston, West Virginia, and then there's also a Charlestown, West Virginia. It's very confusing, West Virginia. There's Charleston and Charlestown. They're two different places. Stop doxing MFJ. That's right. He lives at 52 Crotchy Road, Hendersonville, Tennessee. Hello, Dave from Alabama. Hey, Kathy, how are you doing? Everywhere Dave goes, it's always the fun house. Yeah, Letty, a good channel. Keep it up. You're getting back on the road soon, I hope. At least, did you ever get the transmission fluid changed? Man, Chicken Scratch travels on the plane heading to Minneapolis. Mall of America, huh? Oh, you're not that Letty. You're another Letty. Oh, Letty's Life. All right. Yeah, okay. Sorry. We're getting our Lettys mixed up here. That's right. Yeah, your channel's name is different. All right. Well, nice to see you here, Letty. I got excited. You guys know me. I'm not a nomad, but I have a cabin in the woods. Yeah, we were thinking of the other one. Yeah, 123 Fake Street, Springfield, any state. That's right. The Germ. 103 E. coli Road. Hey, Movie Mania Nick. Good to see you here. Baltimore's home of Divine. That's right. That's right. I always liked Harris Milstead. He was a really great guy. I remember the old John Waters movies. Yeah, he was really funny. They're very sad. I remember. I went to remember that movie Hairspray, the original one with Divine in it. I went and I was at a theater in Washington D.C. seeing it with some friends, and it was like, I don't know, it was like the same day that Divine died. He was out in California doing Married with Children episode. It's really sad. It was like there was like a hush and oh my goodness, Divine died. It was like the day before or something, but it's right around the same time he passed away. Yeah, the hotline's running. If you want to call the hotline, let me turn on the ringer here. Turn on the ringy dingy. The battery's getting low though. Oh no, forgot to charge it this morning. What's the battery? Battery's only at 37%, so I'm not going to be able to take a lot of calls, but I will put the number out. If you want, though, you can just leave a message. 571-419-0463. Just write that down. Even if I don't answer it, it is, leave me a message. I like messages. I'll call you back. The other day, I'm just, I got a bunch of messages from Stan the Trucker, Sassnack guy. That was really nice. We had a nice long chat. We talked for about 90 minutes. He's a great guy, by the way. So I enjoyed that. So anyway, give me a call. I'll answer a call or two today if the phone's working. Half the time it isn't. The next full moon, all the puppets. Ooh. Oh my goodness. It's Steaming Bean. Hello. Hold on a second here. Let me see if I can hear you here. Hello? You're coming in clear, but not terribly loud. Let's see. Maybe try this. There we go. The Steaming Bean. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good. And how did your cruise go? I think you had a good time, right? The one you did from New York.
Oh, I loved it. I love Bermuda.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
So, so where are you? You're back. Have you started? You're not teaching yet, right? The schools up there don't open this early.
No, Monday morning, all the teachers go in and work for a week to set up the classrooms.
Okay. All right. Back up there in northern Saskatchewan, huh?
Sandy Bay.
Right. Now, did you get to do any touring around the USA when you got back from the cruise?
I wanted to, but just money issues. I didn't plan well this time.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I headed back to Canada and toured around Ottawa and a couple of really nice towns near Ottawa.
Right. Yeah, I saw some mukbangs. They look really good. Yeah, I did see some. Yeah. The beard, you shaved the beard off, right?
It's growing back.
Growing it back. Yeah, the winter's coming. You're going to need the warmth. Yeah, you don't want to be clean shaven up there with those bitter cold temperatures, huh?
No, that beard really cuts off the cold. Hey, I just want to talk about cruises.
Yeah.
Some of them 5-day cruises are pretty fun. Some of them have theme cruises, like they'll have a Star Trek theme or
Elvis
theme. kind of
Well,
names, you know?
maybe we should have a Camo cruise. Camo Dave, you bottom of YouTube cruise. I noticed Aaron there, one of the bottom of YouTube guys, was talking about having a bottom of YouTube cruise. Maybe we can get together with one of these companies and do that. We could have a whole gang. That would be kind of fun.
Oh my God! It's like a bunch of misfits. That'd be too fun. Yeah,
that would be fun. Hey, listen, I can't talk too long. I got to tend to my chat here, but I really appreciate you calling, Scotty. Thank you so much. All right.
Thank you very much.
All right. The Steaming Bean. Right. Thank you for calling. Bye. Oh yeah. He was going to do his Afani sign off there. I think I cut him off. That's nice. That's very nice. The Bean called. All right. Now I'm way behind on the chat. Hi, Kieran Gaming and Animations. The kangaroo line is down. I'm having video delay. Post showed up about 15 seconds before he typed it in. I don't know, man. I think Saturday morning on YouTube, things get overloaded. Sarah Cox, ask and you shall receive. That's right. I'm charging $5 a minute. Hey, if you want to make a $25 donation on Super Chat, I'll make you a personal t-shirt. Send me money. I'll sign it. Cratchy will sign it. Only here right now. Send me money. Remember the polyester movie, Smell-O-Vision? Yes, I do remember that. Yeah, I watched all those John Waters movies when I was a kid. The egg lady, that big fat egg lady. Eggs, I want eggs. Edith Massey, was that her name? I love those movies. Yeah, that was great. You can call Oz. That's right. We'll call Billy $75 a minute. I guess you got to get a special package on your phone to make a cell phone call to Australia, right? I mean, I think I can call Mexico and part of Canada, but no, I tried calling the Steaming Bean in Canada and wouldn't let me do it. I don't have the Canada package, but he did. You can call him on, I think I called him on Messenger. That works there because you're bypassing the cell phone service. The whole bar is watching Camo. Really? It's midnight down there in Australia. And, hey, everybody, have another round of Skull Vodka. That's right. It's always midnight. You can get drunk midnight. It's always midnight somewhere, right? I'd like to cruise the Aegean Sea. I'd love that. That would be great. 15. Yeah, Craig, it's going to cost me $50 to mail them. It's going to be like, I want to make a little bit of profit. Oh, to buy a shirt, and then I have to mail it, and then get a. That's like, I don't know. We got to put some. We got to have some profit in there, Revelator Phoenix, see what I mean? YouTube is too flaky to call it a job and strive to build a channel. Yeah, it is true. You look at YouTube channels and you say, oh, well, good Lord, this guy's making $3,000 a month on YouTube. Now, that is a lot of money. Your channel is doing really well. But then you suddenly realize 3,000 times 12 is $36,000. A $36,000 salary, if that's all you got, is not a lot of money in modern day America or Canada or Mexico even. Maybe Mexico, but, $36K. I mean, if you're living alone and you're renting a room, you might be able to squeeze by on that. But, really, that's not a lot of money. And then that's pre-tax. So you still have to pay tax on it. And you got to pay your health insurance and your rent. And that's not a lot of money. And you look at $3K a month is pretty damn good on YouTube. Your channel's doing very well. So when you start to put it, if it's just money in addition to what you're making and other things, then it's pretty good. But if it's just, that's going to be all you're making. Yeah. And you look at some people, and I look at some of the Social Blade estimates for some people, and it's $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month. And, and then you've got Spreadshirt, and then you've got some other things, and Patreon popping some money in. Yeah, you could, if you're really careful and you're single guy or single gal, maybe make a living on YouTube. But if you've got kids, if you've got a mortgage, if you got, expenses, and then that money can change. 1 month you make it, the next month you don't. 1 month you have a viral video, the next month you don't. So I don't know. I was talking to Sasnak, and he said he had a viral video. He had a video that went like 5 million views, and he made some good money on it. And he still said he's making some good money on it. But, it's just, YouTube is not like getting a paycheck every month. The budget, okay? Sally Jane TSM. All right, I will. I will do that. I'm with $20. Sure, I'll do it for $20. You want to send me the money T-shirt? What you need to do, Sally, is send me all your vital information on camodave@gmx.com. Send me what specifically you want on the shirt. It'll say send me the money. Send me money. But if you want me to put like your name or sign it, let me know what you want and let me know the size shirt you want. Okay. Okay, so put that all in, and your address, of course. I won't let anybody know it, but send that all to me at camodave@gmx.com and put something like, T-shirt on the subject line, and I will get it together for you. Hey, thank you so much, Sally. I make $50 a month on YouTube. Well, that's not bad, Billy. Is that Australia? Oh, Australian, yeah.
About $50 Australian.
Well, now, I don't know. Is Australian dollars more than American dollars? I know Canadian dollars are less. If somebody sends you like $50 Canadian, it's like $42 American. I don't know. I don't know what the exchange rate for Australian dollars is. You should get shorted V-Bucks. Shorted V-Bucks. Dave will dox you. I do not dox anybody. My carpetbagger. I keep mixing Jacob the carpetbagger and the doxinator up. My doxinator lives at 22 Troll Road. Engineers make the world go round, so does money, right? Oh my Barbie, a white tee. Better see you in a vid. Yeah, all right. Do that, Barbie. Sally Jean TSM, aka Barbie. Yeah, when you get it in the mail, you need to do a video. Oh, they will be freshly laundered shirts. Okay, I am very heavily into laundering clothes. Okay, so don't worry. The shirt will be laundered. It will have a wonderful Sharpie design on the front and whatever size you'd like. If you want another color, let me know. I can go down to the thrift store and see if they have that around. Oh, Randy. Yeah. The what's his name? The nomad traveler, whatever. Randy there, the guy that had what's his channel's name? I just do a complete blank on that. The something traveler, not the nomadic, something traveler. Anyway, Randy, he's a guy who's at a part of the tribe. He, does a lot of cooking at the meetups and stuff. He's very well known. He has an old trailer, 1960s trailer, and he was driving it somewhere, and all of a sudden it's burning up. He parks side of the road, manages to get his truck away from the trailer, but the whole trailer is a total loss. Yeah. I don't think, it's just there was some wire or something in it that went bad. I'm 100% concerned, 100% certain it's just an accident. I mean, why would somebody do anything on the road like that? It's just and that's his home. He's got all his stuff in it. Randy, the mobile traveler. Right. I keep thinking nomadic traveler. Yeah, we put the link, a number of other channels that put links to Randy's PayPal. Hey, he needs some help, and if everybody can get together and help him out, he can get back, at least get another trailer, right? I think he only paid like $500 for that one. I don't know. Yeah, that's right, old stoner, $36K before taxes, and you're not going to really, I don't know how you could live on that, really. I did love SCTV back in the day, Steamy Bean. It's one of my favorites, John Candy and Dave Thomas, and I love that show. I have all the old DVDs of the shows in my storage locker. Yeah, I thought that was 10 times funnier than Saturday Night Live, to be honest with you. What was it? The lady, Bill? What was it? Something Edith's traveling. This lady that played the organ, Edith. They always do. I thought that was the funny skit. Yeah, that was great. It was like, and they did it like a really cheap, American Canadian TV channel. They'd always have these really tacky ads. What do they do? Stairway to Heaven in like polka, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. As I can just go over. If you get me going on SCTV, I'll never stop. So Craig is really carpetbagger. Oh, I blew it. I'm sorry. Yeah, No, carpetbagger is really Princess Bubble. No. Doxinator is Princess Bubbles. I'm revealing it for the first time. Princess Bubbles is the Doxinator. Well, if you want me to, I will send you I'll go out on a nice hike in hot weather and give you, if you want a sweaty day, if you want a Dave's sweaty t-shirt, I can provide that if you're that strange and want that. Yes. That's right. Randy, the mobile traveler. All our best to Randy. Hope he can, I'm sure he's got some money coming in on his Patreon and his PayPal. And it is sad because you wonder, the trailer, okay, that's a cheap shit trailer. What the heck? But yeah, you got all your stuff in the trailer, your clothes and your papers and your, losing all that stuff's got to be really, Yeah, it's all that other stuff is in the trailer that you can't necessarily replace. Doxing the Doxinator. Polka till you puke. Used t-shirts, $25 plus shipping and handling. That's right. Anyway, I don't know if you want one of these, $20, $25, whatever. I'll make a t-shirt for you. Let me know your size. And if you want something, I'll write, Crotchy will sign it for you. Hey, RV Davey, he'll be fine. A better rig. Yeah, he'll probably get a better rig with the money, right? If that other one was pretty old. But yeah, he's going to lose. He's lost all of the stuff he had in it. Jim Shorts. Randy had a short between the seat and the steering wheel. Well, but I don't know. He had a trailer, right? So the short would be in the vehicle, right? I don't know. Hey, Debbie Anderson, nice to see you here. But anyway, we're taking Crotchy to the Puppet Museum in Atlanta, Georgia next week. It's called the Center for Puppetry Arts. I believe their website is puppets.org. So go there, and we're taking Crotchy there next week. I did not know such a place existed, but it does. Atlanta, Georgia has one of the best puppet museums in the world, and we're taking Crotchy to visit his buddies.
That's right. Admission's $12. I said Dave $12 so he can buy a ticket to get me in.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a ticket I don't know. It'd be interesting to see if anybody else has ever brought their puppet to the Puppetry Museum, but we will find out. Maybe I'll be Dave. I'll just say, hey, I got this puppet that was made for me a couple years ago, and he wants to see his buddies. Maybe I'll make the news. I'll make the Channel 2 news in Atlanta. Man brings puppet to Puppetry Museum. Hey, old stonard, how are you doing? You find out how little I bring in every month. Yeah. Do you do that where like you get one of those things, you sign up for something and it asks you to estimate your income, and you always check the 250 to 275K. I don't want them to think I'm poor. RV David, I almost lost my rig to fire. I was lucky the fire department put it out fast. Wow. Well, Randy was out on the road, right? He wasn't like in a campsite. If he was in a campsite with other people around, they probably have fire hydrants. They probably have fire extinguishers around. They might have a fire hydrant, but because they do, vehicles, trailers and stuff do catch fire occasionally. And that, they maybe been able to get to it quicker. Maybe someone would have seen some smoke or something. He was driving it out on looks like barren part of the highway. So, he may have been smoking and slithering around there, smoking and steaming for a while before he actually burst into flames. So I don't know, if he had been parked and had an eye on it, who knows, I don't know. As I said, Barb and I were driving around Athens, Georgia yesterday, and there was a late model car. It was like a fairly new SUV pulled over on the side of the road, and flames were coming out of it. I mean, even a new vehicle can do that. I don't know. It's scary. It is really scary. Michigander man, good morning. Craig, how are you? What about Dave? How about pics of people in the white coats picking you up at the Puppet Museum? That's right. Crazy man in camo was arrested with his puppet at the Puppet Museum. When I find Revelator Phoenix, when I called YouTube to find out why all of my comments show highlighted reply, they said they don't know, man. Really? Somebody actually answered the phone at YouTube? Yo, 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 yo. Do is here. Hey, we got Ox, we got Do, we got Billy. Yeah, we got everybody. We got Lou, but Lou's blocked. Sorry, Lou. Ron's not blocked. Ron could be here if he wanted to be. Anyway, so it's camodave, SaturDAVE. What are we at here? 10:27. We'll run to about 11. Oh, by the way, Carolina Tony said he's going to be doing a chat after this is done, about 11 o'clock this morning. I don't see Carolina Tony here, but I chatted with him yesterday, and he wants to do it. He said he's going to do a live chat at 11 o'clock. We ought to do that. Wouldn't that be fun to do SaturDAVE? We'll like have one live chat leading into another. So I'll do 9:30 to 11, and then Carolina Tony could do 11 to 12, and then we'll just have all day long, and someone does 12 to 1:30, and we'll have the whole day, and then I'll come back at 8 and do another hour, and that'll be like the whole all-day chat. Then we'll have SaturDAVE and friends all-day chat, 9:30 a.m., and then, we'll run it from 9:30 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Now, wouldn't that be cool? 12 hours of camodave, SaturDAVE, camodave and friends, SaturDAVE. Now, that would be, maybe we should do that. You know, if Carolina Tony wants to do the 11 o'clock chunk, and then somebody else could sign up for 1:30, and then everybody will just lead into everybody else's chat. I think that would be fun. Yeah, because a crazy person with a puppet never showed up at the well, it probably has. Beware, people show up here with their puppets. My puppet wants to meet the crew. Hello from East Tennessee, Brian Parks. Nice to see you. They probably get at least one person a day with their puppet. You're right. And it's probably a lot of kids, too. A little 5-year-old boy brings his puppet in. Yeah, what are you going to do? Yeah. camodave is like the YouTube version of MST3K. I always love that show. I like the original one. Joel Hodgson. That was great. I love that. Somebody said, I think my friend Michael likes that show too. I think there is an online version of it where they still are up doing their stuff. Val from the San Francisco Bay Area. Nice to see you, Valerie Vitality. That's a nice name. I'm Valerie Vitality. Sorry to make it short. Everybody's got to get to work. Take care. Well, thank you for stopping by, Mr. Ganderman. I do appreciate it. The Dirt. Randy may have his refrigerator running on propane. That's not recommended. Yes. Somebody sent me a link to a story about how one of the most common causes of RV and trailer fires are people that run our refrigerators on propane, and you're supposed to do something to disconnect them or shut them off while you're moving, and people don't always do that. And propane refrigerators can be a big cause of fires. Who was it? God, was it Pam on the Land? No, somebody a while back did a really good video visiting a trailer junkyard and looking at all the fairly new RVs that had fires in them. You could tell they were only like a 2 or 3 year old RV, and they'd had a fire, and you could see where the refrigerator was, and that's where the fire started. That's a very, very common deadly thing that you got to be really careful. This is toxic. Dave, you should go to the DOR. Well, if I was in Seattle today or Portland, yeah, maybe I'd drive up there, but the dryer's done. My clothes are dry. Anyway, online puppet repairs and therapy.com. Yeah. Wow. What are we talking about? If you have a laptop, I don't know. I'm missing it. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I should figure out how to do a split screen with a Doxinator. No, he doesn't like to show his face though. I did some a really nice chat with the Doxinator live stream about 2 weeks ago there. Check it out. It's further down. What day was that? I don't remember. It was like 2 weeks ago. We did it on a Tuesday night. A lot of people liked it. They really enjoyed it. Doxinator was just slightly off camera, slightly off center, like the Doxinator usually is. He's kind of like,
I'm the Doxinator.
I'm so full of love tonight. Oh, Billy! I hope you find somewhere to use to make use of that love, huh? It's so sad to have all that love bottled up inside of you and no way to express it, Fold them so they don't wrinkle day. Oh, that's right. Greg Charles. Okay, let's go fold the laundry. Why not? It's content. Anyway, so Barb and I are going to be heading up to Atlanta sometime next week. We're going to take Crotchy to the Center for Puppetry Arts, and we're going to have some fun. We really are. Let's see here. Let's see where I can put this without it falling down. Oh, I think I'm good there. That seems to be pretty steady. There we go. Okay, I got this. This is my hamper. I stole this from Shoppers Food Warehouse. I think they're going out of business. They're a big grocery chain in the Washington area. I just always kept this in my car so I could bring groceries in and take my groceries back when I'm done with them. So anyway, let's go to the dryer here. Can't really move this machine and this laptop around too much, but I'm going to go through going to check out my, there we go. See, there's a nice pair of camo pants. They're nice and clean. So yeah, they're good shape. They have that nice Tandil fresh mountain scent. Couple pairs of underwear here. What else do I got in here? I got some of my army shirts. I found these at the thrift store. Let me see. That was this is the other one. Whoops. Let's see. They're all. Do you know that? Why is that? Laundry always is inside out. What is it about? What is it about putting something in a washing machine and it comes out inside out? I don't know. Anyway, this is the Marine. Oh, I dropped it. I got a Marine shirt here. This is one of my Marine shirts. Hoorah. And then I found a couple of these Army shirts at the thrift store the other day. Yeah, I hate that thrift store smell. You ever get something at a thrift store? I think they wash things in like super perfumey detergent before they put them out in the racks there. But there's one. This thing still really has that perfumey smell to it. I'll have to wash it a couple more times. Anyway, and then another pair of camo pants, some underwear, and there's one pair of socks way back in there. I think I got everything. So yeah, and then got my little grocery thing here, and there we go. I'll just stick this up here for now, and I'll take it up to get folded. It's just T-shirts and stuff, so it doesn't have to get folded. I don't really worry about it. It's not like dress clothes or anything. There, I did my laundry too. Go stare at the sun. It'll be more exciting. Don't need to see your underwear. There's Carolina Tony. That's right. He's coming up in just a few minutes on the Carolina Tony channel. Laundry Room Lou. Oh, man. Demonic Abyss. How are you doing, Demonic? Bikini model to my left. Any more news on your move? No, my friend was supposed to be getting an apartment in September, which is like a couple weeks away, and apparently there aren't any immediately available. And then he had a death in the family, so he had to go down to Miami, where he is right now for a while, handling a lot of issues like, dealing with the state and stuff like that. So he's been really busy. I'm going to be hanging out at Barb's at least through September. She's got some travel plans to be with her family in Pennsylvania towards the end of the month. And I shall hang around here and watch the kitty. So, yeah, there's the kitty. There's Beamer. Say hi. Say hi to everybody, Beam. There's Beam. He's hungry. He's a hungry cat. So anyway, I'll be taking care of Beamer probably third week of September. And then we'll see where things go in October. Hopefully the apartments will be available, and I'll make the move in October. But September looks like it's probably not going to happen for the big move. But I like it here. I'm enjoying Athens. I love this place. I think it's a wonderful town. Samerlatiempe Deschaney de Noir. I don't know, man. Sunny girl, a lot of time the propane seals seem to leak, but maybe it's just here in the desert. Yeah, you got to be careful. You got a propane leak, you got a fire possibility, right? Laundry tips from Dave. That's right. I remember when Dave took 10 pairs of shorts to Florida. Who told you that, Eileen? Thrift store Dave's. That's right. Anyway. My wife is still not allowing people on the couch, so you'll just have to visit me, Dave. But she said no wackadoodle from YouTube. Can stay the night. Come on, let me meet, when she meets me and Crotchy. Well, Crotchy is adorable. I'll bring Crotchy over to your place, and she'll
hi, Mrs. MFJ. You'll love me. I'm an adorable puppet. You'll immediately say, yes, I want you and Dave to stay the night. Yeah, and I'll run around the house. And if you got dogs, well, dogs love me. They like to chew me up. And your kids will love me. And I'll be there at breakfast, and I'll cook up some liverwurst sandwiches. Yeah!
That's right. Vodka and liverwurst sandwiches. That's all Crotchy eats. Oh, the cat. Well, yeah, the cat does what the cat wants to do. Get the count off. Sunny, if they're spamming like that, it's same as being rude. Yeah. Anyway, what do we got here? 10:39. I got some. I had some camo tape in the car, some camo duct tape, and I noticed it was so hot in the car because I park in the sun often that the camo tape was actually melting. So this one survived. This one's not too bad, but some of these some of the silver, the gray camo tape, one almost completely melted, and I couldn't even get the camo to unpeel. It had just gotten so hot and icky. So I had to bring that in. What else do I got? I got this nice shot glass here when I was down in Florida. So we got the shot glass for Crotchy and the Skull vodka. So I just have a couple little things here today. And we've got, of course, Sheldon here. With Mike and Stephanie are busy this week, and they thought they put Sheldon in a envelope and mail him to me so I could watch him while they're busy with DOR there. So we got the big Destination Open Road meetup going on. And so we'll see how. So far, so good, right? I've been watching Aja's videos and a couple other people's videos. Mike and Stephanie have put a video up, a live chat. Scott and Terry did a live chat last night. So, everything seems like it's a good time. I kind of wish I was out there and could hang around with them. It'd be fun. But I don't know. Just because from YouTube doesn't mean you're a wackadoodle. Thank you, Colleen. I appreciate that. That's right. His wife Mark's wife thinks, you're a wackadoodle, so everyone else must be a wackadoodle too, right? That's right, Sheldon. That's right, Sheldon is now stuffed. They stuffed him. I don't know. Hey, NH Libra, thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a little film a little. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely. That's a content we're doing. I'm looking for content for this channel, right? Is Dave the bikini model, Billy? You're looking for a camo speedo, right? A brunette, 5'4", perfect body. Ooh, but you didn't say male or female. It was funny watching Pneumatic Fanatic the other day. He's talking about that new motorcycle he bought, and he said it was good for short people. It's a lower thing, and he can reach the ground when he's sitting on the seat with his legs, his feet. But he said it's he said it was he said he's 5'6". Most guys will always exaggerate their height, but short guys will always exaggerate their height by at least 1 or 2 inches. Because if you say you're 5'6", you're probably 5'4". That's the way I've learned it in my life. Most guys like to. Couple things guys will exaggerate. That they not exaggerate that, but they also exaggerate their height. Especially short guys. So if somebody says I'm 5'4", they're really 5'2". That's just the way guys are. Oh well. So I'm not saying that, but at least he said he was 5'6". And then you go hang out with Adam the Woo. Adam the Woo's like 6'4". So it's like I'm standing there next to Adam the Woo in Rehoboth Beach last year, and it's like, he's literally like this tall. Where are you going again, Dave? Barb and I will be heading up to Atlanta for a couple days next week. A little mini vacation, and we're going to go to Midtown, and we're going to go see the Center for Puppetry Arts. So we should have a fun time doing that. Atlanta's only 90 minutes away, and I said, hey, it's a big city with lots of cool stuff there. Well, let's go do some stuff. My sister used to live there, and I've seen a lot of Atlanta, but I've never done the Midtown area. I've done the downtown area before, and I remember going to games at Turner Field back in the day, and stuff like that, and Coke Museum, of course, and CNN and all that. I've done a lot of the touristy things there, but the Midtown area I'm not really familiar with. So that's where we're going to go. And I've never heard. I just looked at Midtown and went, oh my goodness. The Center for Puppetry Arts? Really? And I'm like, Cratchy would love it. And that's true. It is true. When you get old, you do start to shrink a little bit, Eileen. That is very true. Adam is 6'4". He's tall. 6'2", maybe 3. I don't know. He's a big guy, too. He's not like skinny tall. He's a big person. I mean, he's not, he's big and a tall guy. So, yeah, he is quite impressive in that respect. No wackadoodles are on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. There's a whole bunch of places to be a wackadoodle, or you could just be in a bar. I printed Dave here for 2 years. What? Billy, what? Had to go to the Center for Dementia. That is in Rock Hill. I believe that's in Rock Hill, South Carolina, isn't it? So, down the street from the Hideaway Bar. The Hideaway Bar, and then you got the Center for Dementia. Yeah, it's right down there on Cherry Street. Yeah, I'm now 4 foot. I'm shrinking. It is true. You go to the doctor's office and they do the, always take your height and they take your weight, right? And the height's always, I'm not that short, and the weight is, I'm not that big, hefty. It's the weight's always up and the height's always down. I don't know. That's just what happens when you get old, right? Craig Charlton, message retracted. What? Oh, Billy printed pics of Camo Dave to use on the dartboard. Oh my! At the bar there where he's at. God. Did you ever go to one of those axe bars? You throw axes. It's not darts. They actually throw axes. I've seen that in a couple places. Craig needs spell check. The dirt. I like that. The dirt. Anyway, what's time check here? You okay? I like the oxygen bar at rave clubs in the 90s. Oh, were you one of those rave guys, Mark? Got pretty wasted, huh? Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Danny Lee Ingram! I was just thinking, Danny, I need to get, I want to see, I'm going to be here in Athens for at least another month or so. I want to see Georgia. There's part of Georgia I've never been to. I've never seen Rome. I don't know, man. I'd like to get over to your side of Georgia there and say hello. I think that would be fun. I don't know. Let me know. Where are we going next week? Atlanta the Brave. Hey, Atlanta the Brave. I haven't seen Atlanta the Brave here. We can meet Atlanta the Brave. If you're going to be in Atlanta next week, let me know. We can have a little meet up there. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick around for the Dragon Con, which is next weekend, right? That's funny because we'll be leaving Atlanta just when people are coming in. So I don't know. Maybe I'll see some people like Adam the Woo or something. I don't know. Anyway, the Camo Marathon. Good morning, Danny. Good morning, Sunny Girl. Everybody's here today. Nice to see you all here today. Please, no. If you hit the beard, you get a free shot of vodka. Really? $2 a dart. Cam, if you and Barb need to go up to Dillard, Georgia, check out a place called the Dillard House. Really? Where's Dillard? Is that up North Georgia? I've never heard of it. The Dillard House. Okay. Best food. I'll have to Google that. That's right. Please show some love. We're only got a couple more minutes here, and then I'm going to go and grab some lunch somewhere. But do you old people ever play poker? I've never played poker. Hit the thumbs up, and if you want to, help buy tickets to the Puppet Museum next week, you can throw a few bucks my way. It's at the very top of Georgia near the LNC line. Okay. Carolina Tony has a place in Brevard. I think that's up just across the Georgia NC line there. Very pretty place. And then you get up to Asheville. I imagine it's somewhere up in that area. So anyway, Carolina Tony's here. Don't forget to go to Carolina Tony's chat at 11 o'clock. Okay. He was just here a minute ago. Are you still around, Tony? Have you ever watched a class Living with Nate on YouTube? I know a lot of Nates on YouTube, but I've never seen, I don't think that one. A Nate, Less Drunk More Journey, and the Nate that's in Element Van Life, right? Keep your stick on the ice. Yes, it will be a while. I can't walk right now from a busted knee. Oh, no. Danny busted his knee. Oh, my goodness. How'd you do that, Danny? That's that's terrible. I'd go crazy if I couldn't walk. I would. My mind would just deteriorate. I would just lose it. I would lose it big time. All right, folks. Yeah, I'm going to wrap this up today. I appreciate it. Everyone do have a fantastic weekend. I got a video up this morning. We got a little bit of stuff about the Destination Open Road meetup. All our best go to Randy there, the mobile traveler. Hope he can get back on the road soon. Get some donations there. I put out some links. I did some videos on Randy's trailer fire last couple days, and there are links to his PayPal in there if you want to send him a few bucks and help him out. What else is going on? So we got the Destination Open Road meetup through the weekend. We got Mike and Stephanie there from Van Life Sheldon's Travels. We had Camper Van Kevin doing a little video with his friend Backroads Nomad, kind of stirring the pot up a little bit more on the controversy there with Van Life Sheldon's Travels Mike. And but I don't know. They're at least Mike and Stephanie seem to be having a good time with everybody there at the meetup. What else do we got? That's Nomadic Fanatic gets a motorcycle. Living Free Mikey did a live chat last night and got some money. I'm jealous. That's right, Ox. You have a great day. That's right. I love Billy loves Ox. I like that. Billy loves Ox. Billy loves Ox. That's right. I love Ox. That's right. I love camodave too. That's right. That's who I love. Yeah. Enjoying my 1 day of sobriety from the vitriol. Hopefully I can make it 6 months. Really? 1 day of sobriety? Man. Smashed your knee? Oh, fell and smashed your knee into a curb. Oh, my. Oh, I was walking with my mom once, and she was in the city in Arlington, Virginia. We were coming out of the subway, and she tripped on a pavement joint and just went down like a sack of potatoes, just whoom, and hit her shoulder right on the sidewalk. I mean, it was like, oh, and she was really in pain for a long time after that. We rushed her to an ER, but they had a big traffic accident. So we had to wait in the ER for like 4 or 5 hours before she could get seen. Oh, that was a terrible Saturday. Oh, my God. Yeah, knee stuff is not fun. Yeah. Wow. Beamer, your mommy's at work. I'll get you some food. Don't worry. That's right, everybody. Send Dave some money. I got no mail. I checked my mail the last 3 or 4 days. There's nothing in it. There's nothing in my P.O. box. I got a lot of mail last week when I wasn't here. Barb brought my mail in. But this week, there's no mail. I mean, I did get a postcard from some mysterious person near Lake Erie, but that's been in the mail this week. So send me some mail. I like getting mail. Your fun cards. If you're gonna, I still got some stickers. If you want some stickers, send me a self-addressed stamped envelope. A sack of potatoes. That's what my neighbor's hog's legs look like. Wow. Billy's so full of love. He's got all that Australian Aussie love down there. Oh, yeah. Beamer the cat. There's Beamer. Beamer's over there on the countertop, waiting for me to get him some food. That's his I'm hungry. That's his I'm hungry stance. That's right. I'm done with the shirts. I'll send Barbie a shirt. Barbie's got a shirt. So I'll put that together and get that to her. But if you want a shirt, one last pitch, if you want one of these send me money shirts, send me a $20, $25, and I'll send you a t-shirt and handmade. I mean, I didn't sew the shirt, but that, I'll get a Sharpie out and write, send me the money. Everybody stay clear of Billy. Billy's got love. He's got love. Send me the money shirts. Yeah, that's right, I'll do that. Roland, buy a camo beer. Oh, yeah, remember I tried to get those? Nobody would buy them. Barb made one of those camo. He did a video with me wearing a camo beard made out of like a pillowcase or something. They're very cool. And then we tried to sell them and nobody wanted them. Hey, everybody, get ready for this. It's called Parody. It's parody, okay? I'm having fun with it. Oh, that Dave. I always get that. You e-bag more than the e-baggers. Send me some flip-flops. Yeah, right. Camo flip-flops. A missed opportunity. That's right. That's right. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. I'll probably do a quick evening chat tonight at 8 o'clock. I know my doxinator says I'm overexposed, but we're only doing, the 2 chats on Saturday, and that'll be it. You want some camo tape? Duct tape my mouth shut. Anyway, we'll do a nice little chat this evening. Just say hello, because I do get a number of people that like them because it's they don't have to get up super early if they're on the West Coast or Alaska or Hawaii. So we'll do that, and then that'll be that. I'll do a letters later today. A lot of kooky letters still coming in about you know who and you know what. But anyway, that's right. Parody. Don't forget Carolina Tony. See him there in the chat. Click on the little dots there and go to his channel, and he'll be doing a nice little chat right after mine. Tell him Camo Dave sent you. He's got a good channel, a lot of exploration-y stuff. I highly like Tony. We're good buddies. We get together whenever I go visit the doxinator. And so go check him out. And yeah, that's that. All right. So one of these days we need to set up an all-day Camo Dave and Friends, SaturDAVE, all-day chat. I think that would be nice. I don't know if you feel like being a part of that. Let me know. That'd be fun. Feed. Oh, yeah. Feed. Beamer likes to sleep in my sink upstairs. He's a sink sleeper. You had to be real careful when you go into a bathroom here because he'll be sleeping in the sink. All right. To Ox, head over. Everybody head over to see Carolina Tony and say hi. Say Dave sent you. All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching. You all have a wonderful Saturday. I'll see you all later, Gator. Adios, amigos. Flog under.